Greetings fellow girls, guys and gaming fans, this is Small Archangel welcoming you to another episode of 7 Days to Die Insane in Navezgane. It's day 33 and we are here at the stadium where I basically spent the night just doing a bit of looting and a little bit of trashing. There's a mini bike with its lovely little map marker and we are, well, full up, frankly. I've got all of this lovely junk here, including electronic components, electrical parts and mechanical parts, which may well come in handy later on, which is why I decided I was going to junk them. I've also got into this gun safe here and this small safe here as well, and I haven't bothered with that one there, largely because, frankly, we're going to get out of here as soon as is humanly possible and as quickly as is humanly possible, because we have got big plans for today. As ever in 7 Days to Die, there is so much to do and so little time. I will show you my plan. Now that we have got the mini bike and we have got some better parts to upgrade it with, including a battery, though it's not a great one, and an engine, we are going to head back to base and fill our, rather empty, our bikes full inventories back at base, and then we are going to go on a little bit of a round circular tour of petrol stations, and we're going to get as much petrol as we possibly can, because now we've got the bike, we want to do a world tour of Navezgane. Basically, we want to be able to sort of go all around the map and explore different locations in each episode, and possibly even see some hordes in exciting and new places. But what we're going to do, we are going to head back right now. So I'm going to run in this direction. Let's just arm ourselves, shall we? We haven't got many arrows left either, and we've got no feathers to make anymore. So basically, we need to go back to base. We need to make some more arrows. I probably need to repair up this bow and my axe, both of which are level 600. Hello. Oh, a pig just died somewhere, but I'm not sure there's anything we can really do about that. Where's the bike? It's over here. It's still a little bit dark around here, but that's okay. Let's just see. We've got some fuel here, which we can't put in there. We've got bullets, which we can definitely stow in there, apart from those ones. And you can see the other sort of items that we've snatched here as well. AK-47 barrel. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be, really. And I don't think I've got anything else that I can really put in there for the moment. So we're going to head off back to base, and I'm just doing a turn in the road here. This isn't quite the way I wanted to go. Right back this way. And our bike at the moment is pretty slow. It barely goes faster than a running Z, which is kind of rubbish. One thing I do want to grab, actually, if we possibly can, is a bit of coal. But we do have, time is of the essence today, because there are 4 petrol stations that I actually want to visit. There's one on the other side of Dyersville. And then there are 2 in a snowy biome, and then 1 back on the way back to base. So basically, yeah, we've got 4 of them that we can sort of visit in one great big circle, but that is going to mean a certain amount of ignoring zombies and avoiding zombies. A certain amount, I say, because obviously each of those petrol stations is going to spawn zombies, and some of them are in the snowy biome. This means, unfortunately, dogs, probably, because dogs spawn... Oh, ow, that's a cactus. Dogs spawn pretty much everywhere. Hello, Edgar. Morning. I'm not sure I'm going to bother with you. I'm going to grab this coal and I'm getting out of here. If I can grab it before he gets to me, which would be good, obviously. Yes, just about. There we go. And we'll grab another stack if we possibly can before we go as well. So we're going to make the most time-efficient use of our time today that we possibly can. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are dogs in the snowy biome as well. I mean, they're all over the place in Nav. It's quite difficult, really, to avoid them, including this. It's kind of difficult to avoid you too, isn't it? Oh, I'm still wearing my... Still got my light on. Haven't quite got used to having a head torch in this game yet. No, you don't, sunshine. Oh, rubbish. Of course, we had some steel arrows, but we ran out of those. Wood. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, you don't. You want to dance with me? Okay, if you insist. She does insist. Oh, the things I do for a lump of coal. Smack her in the face. Oh my goodness me, that took some doing. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, you see, this is the problem. There's a whole horde virtually. Right, this is the problem. We haven't got time to take on an entire horde, so bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye. Oops, I just ran over a zombie as well, which is not great for our health, not the health of our bike. So I'm just going to sneakily grab as much of this as I can without engaging the zombies. Ah, which is virtually impossible. Yeah, that's pretty stupid, isn't it? That's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get out of here. It's always a shame to sort of leave coal behind, but maybe we'll get some more before we leave the biome. I don't know. But as I say, yeah, plans now. We have the bike, upgrade it, and we're going to continue upgrading it for some time. But what I really want to do is span out from our sort of central-ish base in all directions and just go see different biomes in the map, different corners of the map. We want to check out, oh my goodness, how many zombies are here as well. We want to check out as many biomes and or prefabs as we possibly can. So I guess we're not stopping for coal here either then. Yeah, that's basically my plan. Always returning back to base to drop off our lovely, lovely loot and hopefully not dying along the way. Do we have any more coal here? Just a little bit. Yes, there we are. So we'll just nab that as well. There we go. Because coal is very useful. How much have we got now? Coal, 385. You see, not that much really, considering. So we'll just finish this node off and then we'll head back to base. There's another zombie chasing me now. I can hear him. There he is. No. No, you don't. Not interested. Not today. Bye-bye. See ya, sucker. Okay, so we're going to head back to base now. We're going to drop off all this lovely loot. Maybe we'll just put it in the drop box, actually, because, frankly, we don't really need to go all the way down into our base with all of the stuff and put all of the stuff away. So I think we'll put it just in the box that I designated a drop box, which is inside the base, but, you know, without having to clear it all away. We need to combine some stuff. We've got, I think, we've got a battery and an engine, which we'll need to take out of the bike and combine those in the workbench so that we get a better quality of both. And we've got some other stuff I need to combine as well, I think. And as I say, oh, corpses. Always clean up your corpses. If you don't, that happens. Mini bikes get stuck in them worse than we do. Yeah, and we're gonna need to repair our bow and stuff and make some more arrows as well. And then we're well equipped for our journey. I'm hoping we're not gonna get caught out overnight, but you know how this goes. You know me, folks. It may well happen. Well, here we are, home sweet home. Looks like our farm is ready to harvest and replant, but we don't have time for that right now, so that's just gonna have to wait. We'll park the bike for the moment back on our little bike platform base. We're going to extend that out at some point, and we're going to put... There we go. I've got some slightly random stuff in there at the moment. I imagine that I wanted to take those into the base, actually. I don't think we really need them there. Maybe that's just for repairing or adding, I'm not sure. And that's all we need from there for the moment. Let's just... Oh, we're too hot, are we? Well, whatever. So I'm going to... Oh, yes. I'm going to put the gas cans in there. And then everything else, pretty much... Yeah, this is a bit silly, isn't it? I can't actually... I don't know why I've got two pieces of dirt. No wonder I can't pick anything up. So our gas cans are going to go in there. And then everything else, pretty much... There we are. And they'll stay in there. And then everything else is coming into the base with us. If we possibly can. And we're just going to drop it in our drop box. And then we're going to do a bit of combining crafting, and then we're getting off as quickly as possible. So I'll shut that. Always shut your door, especially when you smell of meat. And we're going to put all of this good stuff in here. Okay, well, somebody's just seen me, but I don't care. I'm going to ignore him. We're going to take the engine out of there and also the battery. Unfortunately, removing the engine does result in the petrol coming out of the engine, but you get a smaller return on it. So yeah, it won't even close to fill it when you put it back in. So that is a downside, but what else can you do? So now we're going to... Have I got a dog out there or something? I hope not. We're going to upgrade and repair our engine and our battery. There we go. Now, that's not upgraded them very much, but, you know, it helps. Every little helps, as they say. And we need to do the same with my shades. I'm currently wearing some shades, which could also, likewise, be repaired and upgraded. There we go. And then I can wear those. And also my mining helmet, actually. So we've got 2 mining helmets here now, neither of which is a very good quality, but put them together and they are a bit better. And we do have a zombie wandering around above our heads, unfortunately. And then the other thing I'm going to do, of course, is this. And we need to make some more arrows, don't we? So I'm going to grab these and I'm going to make a full stack of arrows. There we go. So we'll have plenty of those. And then we can repair our bow. Hopefully this will do the trick. There we go. Lovely. And we can repair our axe as well. Fabulous. Okay. And we will call ourselves now fully equipped and ready to go. And we're going to ignore that zombie. We don't care. We really don't. So I've got some repair kits, personal repair kits, medical kits in my inventory here as well, which is great. So that means that we're able to, can I just do that? No, I can't. I'll have to drag and there we go. And also we need to refuel. There you go. And maybe it would be prudent. Yeah, that isn't quite what I meant, is it? No, it's not. We'll put that in there as well. There we go. There we go. I know you can do that a little bit more quickly and more directly, folks, by just hitting refuel. But to start with in the game, that was kind of buggy and sort of just ate up fuel indefinitely, and just however much you had, if you have 1,000,000 barrels of oil in your inventory, just take the whole shebang. So I've rather got out of the habit of using that. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to head for the road that leads to Dyersville. We're going to hope that we are adequately equipped for this mission, but we're going to start out relatively easily, she says, going through Dyersville. I'm going in that direction because I don't fancy my chance of driving back through Dyersville at night. Thank you very much. Our bike is a little quicker. I can definitely tell the difference here. Definitely. Now, oh, are we even going the right way here? No, we're not. We need to go the other way. That was a fail right from the get-go, wasn't it? Oh, nuts. We've got Steve after us now as well. He's all excited, bless him. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go in the right direction, which would be good. We're going to go sort of counterclockwise through Dyersville. There's a gas station on the other side of that. We're going to loot that. We're going to go engage as few zombies as possible. Today is not about the shooting experience, really. It's about getting enough fuel to be able to travel the map. And then we're going to carry on from there. Now, in future, what I plan on doing when we're out and about on the mini bike, we will also equip a claw hammer, and we will take a claw hammer with us. And with that, we can harvest any of the sort of trashed cars that we find along the way, or even the less trashed ones, and get fuel in that way, like this car here, for example. Also, when we're out and about today, if we get the chance, and in future as well, we will keep rummaging through cars. We'll take them apart with a wrench if we have a wrench too, to try and find ourselves some better parts so that we can continue to upgrade the bike. Yeah, you lot got no chance. I am not interested in you today. Now, Dyersville also has dogs in, so basically today we are mainly going to be dealing with dogs. Well, not that much, I hope. I do hope we're not going to be dealing with dogs, but potentially we could be, because they are in all the towns in Navezgane, and they are in a lot of the... There's one. They're in a lot of the biomes. No pooch. You have no chance. I think I can go faster than you now, and thank heaven for that. My skill in weapons... Well, of course, we're making arrows, so it's all good. Come back. Not a chance. Actually, we will. At some point, we really, really will come back to Dyersville, but that is going to require, I think, these settings, top level armor and some better skills in archery and what have you, I think. And maybe some firearms called for as well. Because as far as I'm aware, it's Insta non-stop zombie spawns. Okay, speaking of which, are there any here? Almost certainly. Alright, let's just load up the old bow and get in here and get in and out as quickly as possible. This is a nice big gas station. It's got lots of pumps. There are also zombies, of course, who are aware of my presence. So we've got 6 pumps out front here. Nice! There's Edgar. I'm going the other way. I don't know if there's any oil barrels inside the place, but I'm not fancying my chances, particularly of going inside there. So what I will do is just hop over the fence at the back here and grab the oil barrels I see. We know how to turn those into gas cans now, and there's some more petrol pumps. Oh, they're all a bit excited in there, aren't they? Oh, and another oil barrel. Excellent, we will have that. Okay, excellent. And that car hasn't got anything to loot, so we will just keep flying. No. No, there were no wheels there. Oh, bye-bye, Edgar. I'm sorry. Did you think you were going to get your teeth into my brain? You're not. I am not going to stop. Is there anything in here? No, but it was probably worth checking. Alright, now, are there any oil barrels in here? Yes! Nice. Well, we definitely want to make sure that we get them if there are. Oh, crap. Now I'm potentially cornered. But not if I'm fleet-footed. There we go. Lovely. Evasion. That's the name of the game on this occasion. Let's just see. We haven't got any food on us, so let's see if there is any. Not really, but you know what? Beer. Nice. Beer good. We like beer. Scrap. There we go. And now, oh, we're going to get on the bike before we look at the map, because frankly there's just too many Zeds around here. We're going into the snowy biome. And this is where things could get interesting. So, we're just going to get our bow and arrow out. So, up here, we've got a gas station somewhere up this road. I don't remember exactly, totally where, but we do have one. Oops, I've got my torch on again. Never mind. So, we're going to... Oh, my goodness. Everything's stopping me today. We're going to stop at that one as well. Of course, we do have Bob to deal with in the snowy biome as well. Bob and the fact that we can't actually see very well. And a load. Whoa! There's one right there. Oh, that's not a passing gas. That's a house. And there are other passing gases around here as well. I'm pretty sure there's a whole ring of them. I'm just hoping that I can remember. Oh, like wasteland. Oh, well, that is not welcome, is it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my gosh. This is the area of death. That is not what I meant to do at all. Okay, that was pretty bad. So, we must have missed a turning, because that is not where I went to go. We were supposed to go. I was just thinking that's a little bit suspicious. Let's just hop off the bike. Definitely need to do that. There we go. And we'll just take a swig of water while we're about it. There we go. No, that didn't work. Drink, damn it. Okay, hang on. Map. Oh, you see, red, bright red. Yeah, we need to go up there. So, let's try that again. I missed my turning. This is the problem with the road is just so whited out that you can't actually see the turning. There it is. There's the turning. I couldn't see it. So, there we go. So, we'll try and avoid driving into that. Oh, now here it is. Is this it? Is this it? Now, I'm a little bit cautious because doggies. I want to make sure there's no doggies. Oh my goodness. I can't really make sure that there's no doggies. Tell you what, we'll stay on the boo. There's a load of non-dogs. If they're walking and they're not dogs, we can deal. We can deal with Bob. We hope. There's multiple Bobs, of course. But as long as a dog doesn't come and rip me a new one, we'll be fine. I'm not going to melee this guy. Do you know what? It might actually be prudent to just kind of run in here and grab. That might actually be the best thing to do. Okay. Let's see. Any more oil? You see, because there's loads of them following me around, isn't there? There's absolute loads of them. Let's just be sensible. As I said before, this is not about zombie killing today. And I intend to stick to that. Hello, nice. Any more oil barrels? Any more oil barrels? Not there, there isn't. No, let's just hoppity across the opposite side. Here we go. I can probably turn my torch off, though. It is quite dingy around here, I have to say. Are there any oil barrels in there now they've opened it up for me? No! And let's not get punched in the side of the head. I don't think there are, but it's not easy to tell. No, there aren't. We can go. We can leave now. Okay, so there we go. Plenty more. Let's just... Yeah, this isn't the ideal time to do this, but let's just gas up and then go. Bye-bye, Bob. Bob, 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 Bob and Bob. There you see, if I had a claw hammer, I could take that out now, couldn't I? Okay, now, let's make sure we don't have any repetition of the slight route fail there. We're going to go up here, and we need to hang a left when we get to the fork in the road, wherever that happens to be, somewhere up here. Hang a left, and there should be another petrol station along that way, and then, thankfully, we can head out of the snowy biome and back to base, back home. And it's 16:38, so we might just about manage it before dark strikes. We might be able to get our lovely, lovely loot home. But as I say, I would quite like to make a garage structure for the bike, not only... Oh, we're cold now, are we? There's the lumber yard, which we may well come back to at some point, but not today. Yes, we're in the pelting rain in the snow biome. Yes, we are cold. So we're going to have to put our coat on. Now, we need to hang a left here. There is a bob right there. I do want to... Oh, my goodness, this is not a good time to get stuck on something, is it? Okay, let's just put our... That is not what I meant. Put coat on. Thank you. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I do want to make a garage because we want to be able to sort of store parts and what have you safely in there. We want to be able to, yeah, perhaps get off the bike slightly more in slightly more secure circumstances. So there's an army base as well, just waiting for the zombies to spawn in and start blowing the place up around us. But we just carry on. No, that wasn't a zombie blowing stuff up. That was thunder. So we're out in a full-on thunderstorm now. This is wonderful. Let's just stick the headlight on. And here's our passing gas. Now, we've actually got 2 passing gases to do. This one plus another one. And I am determined to fill it. Oh, no! Dogs! Holy crap! Holy crap! As I said, I do want to do the full lot, but... But, the only way I'm going to do that is if I kill the dogs first. And the only way I'm going to kill the dogs, to be honest, is by running them over. And the FPS is not great. I don't know if there's something with the snow or the rain or whether there's something with the dogs. Bye-bye, Fido! Because these dogs are still really, really tricksy, and I don't want them biting me, frankly, because they can still kill us. So maybe what we need to do is go over here and then turn around and wait till it comes for me. Where is the dog? Where's the dog? I know the flaming thing somewhere. There it is, there it is, there it is. Line up and squish it. Ah! Damn, that's really difficult. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back to the gas station now. And maybe I've kited all of those over there far enough for us to be able to sneakily get in here. I'm going to have to be very careful, of course, because if that blooming dog turns up, we're toast. Hells bells, this is quite scary. There's probably some more around the back here as well. Oh, nuts, we're not going to be able to get through that very easily. Oh, Bob in the face. No, we don't want Bob in the face. Maybe we should just call it quits at this one, with a dog still on the loose. There is an oil barrel there, however, and I want it. There's 2, in fact. There, you see, you're still beating over the fence over there. We're good. There's another oil barrel. Yes! In and out like a ninja. Ninja raid. Okay, so now the bike, I think, is facing the wrong direction, which is not what we want. We want to go the... Oh, are we facing the right way? Oh, nuts! There's a bloody dog! There's a dog! No! Crapola! Right, get on the bike and go! Quick! That was close. I am still not entirely sure that... Oh, sorry, bunny. We are not... I'm not entirely sure that we're going in the correct direction at this point. I really need to check, because I'm not sure if our bike got turned around when we're being attacked by that dog. So let me just check. No, we're going the wrong way. Crap. That's not helpful. We'll have to turn around and go back the other way. It's actually quite difficult to run over a dog deliberately in the game. Obviously, there he is, and I'm going to ignore him. Oh, because now it's 7 p.m. So we're actually going to be driving home in the dark at this point. But as long as we're not in the blooming snow biome being attacked by Bob and his dog, I don't honestly care. This episode's a little more thrilling than perhaps I'm comfortable with. Wow, talk about your snow blindness. There's something about the glare of a headlight reflecting back off snow that just makes you go blind. But we should be dropping out of the snow biome now. Here we go. And our last passing gas is up ahead. And we are once again going to just do a very quick whip round, ignoring the inevitable zombie spawns. Because, quite frankly, the time, oh my gosh. And we've been to this one before, so we have quite possibly... No, you don't! You're not hitting me! We have quite possibly already taken all of the oil barrels, so we probably don't need to worry about the oil barrels, because we've been here before. Yeah, you can see where we've been there. There isn't a petrol pump at the back here, so we'll just head straight over. And I think I've just got one more pump to raid out the front here. I got one of them, but not the other. And here comes Edgar. But he's not going to get me. Bye-bye, Edgar. Okay, whatever. At this point, we have taken all the fuel we're likely to get at this point. Let's get on out of here. We're at 64% gas. And we've actually got a drop over there. Would that be pushing my luck? Yes, it would. Let's not do it. Let's not go for the supply drop at this point. But let's do something cunning, like, can we see it on the map? No, we can't, which is quite strange, actually. Okay, well, I would have put a quick marker on it for the next episode if we'd have been able to see it, but no can do. Here is the cornfield, and there'll be dogs here also, I dare say. There do tend to be dogs around the farm. This time we're going to hang a right, of course, and head back to base. And we should... No, probably not quite make... No, we should just about make it, actually. Working stiff tools is probably worth a visit, but not at this time of night. And not given we haven't killed any of the zombies from there. So we'll give that a miss for the moment. But that is going to be perhaps a good place to go if we want some more car parts for the bike as well. But as I say, for the moment, not happening. Okay, now I think we need to head this way for base. Now, at the moment, of course, our base doesn't, in point of fact, have a marker on it, because one of the things I really should have done and forgot to is we should have, let's just check, are we heading, yeah, we're heading directly for it. One of the things I should have done, of course, I should have reset our spawn point, and I forgot to do that. So it's lucky we didn't die today, because we would have respawned at the stadium and lost the bike. Oops, that's not where we want to be stuck, is it? No, there we go. Okay, so we're going to park this back on here. Just about. Hop off. Now, how are we doing for time? 9:14. There we go. And we're going to put all this back in here. There is a zombie heading straight for me, so I'm just going to hop it, I think. Or maybe, given we've played coward all day, let's just take her out, shall we? It's only a mother. And it's coming up to 9:30, so we're not badly off. Oh, she fell on her face. Bye-bye, missus. There we go. Got any loot? No, you haven't. Okay, anybody else around here? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, there is. Right, so all of our gas is going to go in there. All of it. There we go. Gas barrels. May as well. And I can hear some footsteps coming this way, so we're going to head on out quick and into our base and sort our stuff out. Okay, so we're going to take as much of this stuff out of here as we possibly can. We need to repair our wrench, or rather what we should probably do is go in here and put these two wrenches that we have here together. There we go, and make a slightly better one. But maybe we should think about making a wrench. No, probably not. It's probably not the best use of our resources at this point. But we do have lots and lots of lovely food and things to put away. I've got a couple of bits of nail gun, actually. So our tools chest over here has now got a nail gun frame and a nail gun receiver. So that's going to help with making... with upgrading things in future, if we can manage to Now, is that right? There we go. That's good. That's going to help in future from a point of view of being able to quickly upgrade and build things. And then we have an AK-47 rifle barrel there as well. Yep, and we've just got a couple of pistols in there. We've got a pistol grip as well, so we'll just pop that in there. And then, of course, I've got my wood frames, and I've got yucca juice, which probably wants to go in there, like that. And then we're pretty much set, actually. I've got an iron fire axe. I just dropped my bow. That was not what I meant to do. Iron fire axe, and I'm pretty sure we've got another iron fire axe in there, so we may as well combine those together. We've got a couple of hose, which we may as well do the same with. And we've got a couple of flashlights. And again, may as well combine those together as well. As far as I'm aware, we get lots of... do you know what? I'm going to make myself a club as well. An iron reinforced club. Now, we don't know spike club yet, do we? We haven't found the recipe for that. So I will just make myself another one of these. And then we can all power bludgeoning skill. But for the moment, let's just, as I say, I think we get experience for doing this. I've just dropped on the floor. That is doing really well here. I think we get experience for doing this. There we are. And a hoe. There, we've got a full stack of those now. And a full stack of bandages, please. We could do with visiting a pop and pills or something at some point, really, because we could do with some more. Oh, there we are, look. I'll put a quick marker on that just in case we want to go there. We could do with visiting a pop of pills of some sort. I can't remember where the other prefab is. There is a store that is not the hospital in Dyersville, which we will go and see at some point, I think. But for the moment, we're just going to, yeah, I'm probably going to spend the night doing a little bit of, for example, this. We haven't finished it here yet, so I'm still mining this little lot out. So I will probably spend the rest of the night doing this and working on this. And in the next episode, guys, which I hope you'll join me for, we're going to go, I'll think about where we're going to go and where we're going to explore and what I want to see. Yeah, I do hope you'll join me for that. We're going to go semi-nomadic, but as I say, we're going to try and stay alive, and we're going to bring back any tasty loot we find to our little base in the centre of the map here. But I do intend on travelling far and wide, and as I say, maybe we even see a horde out, a horde night. The next horde night is day 35, so it's, yeah, in a day's time, in point of fact. Maybe we'll even see a horde in a different part of the map, just randomly in a prefab, and we'll see how that goes. Could be kind of fun. As long as we set a respawn point, we should be all good. Oh, in fact, I better do that now, hadn't I? Okay, guys, so if you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. Hit that like button and let me know. Also, feel free to leave your hints, tips, comments, suggestions, and share your gameplay. And until the next episode, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.